We just do a shot.
Should I just do it?
Just do it.
Yeah,
Three.
just
Three,
do it whenever.
2,
Just don't think
1.
about it.
Hello lovely humans, my name is Elfie, this is Luke and this is Luca.
I just realised that.
Today I'm going to be telling you about my first tea shot. Yeah.
We're having a tea party for it.
And this is the thumbnail.
I always forget to do a thumbnail, and I just kind of like go through and I'm like, which one am I not doping in? And then I just like screenshot it.
So on Tuesday, I had my last psych appointment, and then he gave me a letter that said that I could start testosterone, and then today I went to the GP to get my script, and he said, don't fill it out until I see an endocrinologist, and I went, well, went and filled it out.
I've only seen a large part of the story.
It's how he was a dickhead.
Rebel to take it.
Rebel tea. It was, I know, it was so cool. I went with Alfie to his appointment to get his script so he could go and get his tea. And the GP was trying to tell him that he couldn't legally get his script until he'd seen the endo since the new laws that came out on the 1st of April. And I was like, well, actually, you're a liar, because I started
Such sass.
I know. I was just getting so angry there because Alfie was just like shutting down and being like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get to have tea today, oh my god. And I could see, and I was like, no, this is bullshit, because I started tea in May and I didn't see the endocrinologist until July. So I
It's as long as you're on the waiting list. To
yeah,
see it,
as long
isn't
as you've scheduled the appointment, you're good to go. And so
And that's not even for tea, that's for the authority script for it. Like,
yeah.
I haven't seen the endo, but I'm not on an authority script because there's no point me being on an authority script because I don't get the benefits.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know, I haven't seen the endo. It's nothing to do with the tea. It's just about having it subsidized, and
yeah.
you know, you can still get it subsidized as long as you.
Anyway.
Either
so,
way.
Anyway,
I
so
kind of had to call him on his bullshit, and then we got the script.
but he said not to fill it out. so he wrote it out, said it's illegal for me to give you this, gave it to me, said don't fill it out until I've seen the endo. So we filled it out.
And then we called people.
Yeah.
And we called Luke, and because I didn't want to get the script and then go back into the clinic to see the nurse if he was going to be there.
Have you walked in like, what are you doing here with your box of tea? Nothing.
Nothing. So we called up Luke, and then we'll play the video. We'll play the video of me getting a shot, right? No. Was it in focus?
Yeah.
Shuffles up the way. Okay, so I was just like showing you on me, but like you kind of like split it in quarters and then you inject in the other outer one.
We just do a shot.
Should I just do it?
Just do it.
Yeah,
Three.
just
Three,
do it whenever.
2,
Just don't think about it. What show?
It doesn't even hurt.
Is it like a hypnotist
Yeah,
show?
it is.
Yeah.
I don't mind needles.
Okay.
Oh, that feels weird.
Yeah.
Was it done yet?
Almost.
That's why you just need to keep talking and not think about it.
What kind of band-aid is it?
It's a Mickey Mouse band-aid.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, bam. So I'm just gonna put this down here so I can stab myself with the needle.
Don't stab yourself with a
That
needle.
probably wouldn't be.
Butt needle in the face. You don't want that.
Oh,
There you go.
beautiful.
In the butt.
Done. Congratulations.
Woo!
Yay.
No, I'm just gonna put this
I'm so
away.
happy. That was fun.
Yeah, so I gave Alfie his shot, so that was exciting. I give myself my shot, and so yeah, it's kind of different doing it on yourself than doing it on someone else. So that was an interesting experience for me, but hope it
You did an
wasn't too
amazing
bad.
job though, because
You did a great
Alfie's not
job.
dead yet.
Yeah,
So
yeah, he's alright,
Yes.
but I'm glad I did an alright job then, so that makes me feel better.
I'm back in 2 weeks.
Okay.
schedule me in, Dr. Luke.
Are you actually studying till like?
I want to be a doctor, so that's really good practice.
Can you imagine like when you're actually a doctor and you've been a doctor for years, and then just these videos come up of you like doing dodgy backdoor in your bedroom?
So now that we've seen my t-shirt, I want to ask these guys what their first t-shirts were like and who they went with and what that day was like for them, like how excited or anxious or
Joe, would you like to go first?
Luke.
Yeah.
Luke.
Okay, So I had my first T-shot on the 7th of October 2014, so nearly a year ago. I ended up going and getting my T-shot alone. I didn't know anyone in Melbourne really well enough that I could get my shot with them. I didn't have any really friends in Melbourne that could come with me, so I kind of just went on it alone. I caught the train by myself, and the entire time I was just on edge. I was so excited, so anxious, I'm getting T today, I'm getting T today, getting T today. And I was so excited. I just lost my shit. And yeah, then I went there and I thought I wasn't going to get it because a really short time frame, because I had to get to the bus so I could bus back to work, which is a 3-hour bus away. I had to be there at 6 and my appointment was at 4, so I was trying to get there in time. She's like, oh yeah, I might have to do it some other time. And I was like, and then she was like, oh no, it's okay, we'll just if you pay $15, we'll just do your shot here. I was like, okay then. Then the entire ride on the bus back, I was just like, oh my god, I'm on T, I'm on T, I'm on T, and I was just so excited.
So good.
Yeah, so that was my first shot.
My first T-shot was sometime in May, and I went with a guy from the FTM shed, James, because I wanted to go with somebody who knew kind of how much of a big deal it was. I have family here in Melbourne, but they would have been a bit more, whatever, it's just an injection. So I thought it would be better to go with someone who kind of had a better idea of it. I just went to Northside and I bought my tea earlier on in the day. I'd finished work and then I ran off and bought tea and then went and met up with James and we had coffee and then I went for my shot. My anxiety was through the roof. I was so pumped but so anxious, and it was really good to go with James because he was telling me kind of the stuff that the doctors don't tell you about, the 3 H's. You're like, no, that won't happen to me. Yeah, and you're like, oh no, I won't get that, or it won't be that bad. No, that thing that you kind of feel uncomfortable about happening is the first thing that happens, and it is a lot. But the day before I got my first T-shot I was running around like a headless chicken. I literally ran from my last gender psych appointment to my doctor's, to Medicare to change my agenda marker, then back to my doctor's to get my script.
Yeah.
That's how excited I was. But I had all these great intentions to take photos or document it or keep a diary or write a blog, or I wanted to do something a bit different, and then I didn't think of anything different, so I did nothing.
So this was my video about first T-shots and my first T-shot and these guys' first T-shots, and Luke here has his own YouTube channel and you can click on his little face to subscribe. Click on Luca's head to go to Luca Creative. There you go. It's not your YouTube channel, but you can go to Luca Creative.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
alright. Bye.
Bye.